All right, welcome to another episode of the Bananerrz experiment. I am one of the hosts, Johnny Bananerrz, and of course, to my left, I'll let the other two hosts introduce themselves as well.
I am Elisa Stone, aka Pebbles, aka the introverted juicer.
Hey, you gotta turn your mic up a little.
Talking to you.
Here we go.
Are you talking to the top of the mic?
You can pull it closer if you need to.
Sure.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Sure. I wanted to feel tall. I go by Oh No It's Rio. I go by Rio for short. Of course, Oh No It's Rio is not my real name, so all that.
I thought it was.
A lot of people do.
That's what I put on your W9.
That's what happens. No.
Your real name's on Instagram anyway.
It is, but that's what happens like when I walk into the room, like, oh no, it's Rio. It's fucking awesome.
Oh no, turn.
Like,
you don't like West Coast,
right?
At all. It's not that I don't like West Coast. I just don't like a lot of the music.
West Coast music. Let me
Yeah,
rephrase that because
I love the women.
You'll have niggas jumping in your inbox.
Don't give a damn about that.
For real. You like the women, but you don't like West Coast music. That don't like. You gotta like both.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
Because I'm about to be blasting. You feel me? Like. I wish a nigga would tell me I don't like.
It was E40's birthday the other day, by the way.
That's congratulations to him. Happy he made it.
What the hell?
I will be in the car with some noise. All that shit is noise canceling beats on in my head in the car.
Okay, but
I don't like E40. I get some of the other people, but how do you not like E40?
That's what I'm saying. He's a legend.
It's not liking him.
Well, his
I
music.
don't like a lot of his music.
Right, his music.
Because it sounds like, bro, it's like, to me, it's almost like nails on a chalkboard
no,
almost.
the hell it's not. You're
Nigga, what?
Dramatic.
I should look up some of his lyrics and just try to rap them. The nigga, I told y'all, it sounds like this nigga is eating an entire cheesecake while he's rapping. And it's thick to the motherfucker too.
It's that peanut butter cheesecake.
That nigga say shit.
Extra nougat. So what?
Nope.
What do you?
Yep.
What's your favorite type of rap?
My favorite type of rap.
Or favorite region, I should say.
Oh, my favorite region is gonna be the South, of course. And the only reason
Which South? Because there's multiple Souths.
Well, I mean,
there's Houston, there's Louisiana, and then there's Atlanta.
All that shit has.
And then
a
you
vibe,
have Florida.
But all that, with the exception of Florida, everybody in the South counts Florida as something else. So that's whatever that is. And then people count Texas. Yeah, and people count Texas as the third coast. But I would say, man, like a lot of it just has like a really just like a smoother vibe, man. Like you listen to a lot of the East Coast rap, it has like this. Some of them have like jarring ass beats. Like a Tribe Called Quest got a lot of smooth ass beats. But then you get shit like 50 Cent. While 50 Cent shit do smack, a lot of that shit like some very abrasive ass beats.
That's New York rap.
Huh?
That's New York music.
I feel that, and I said I can fuck with it, but it's like I just don't like a lot of the songs.
Okay.
And that's why we talked about Biggie earlier, and me fucking this nigga, man. Oh, when he said that shit, it still blows my mind. I know this is a new take, so when he said that she looked so good, he was suck on he was suck on her daddy's dick. It's still just one of the wildest lines in rap to me, and niggas let him make it. That nigga still had a career after that. As one of the GOATs.
It's funny too, because I was like one of the times where there was like hip hop is the most like homophobic too, and nobody said anything
at all.
They didn't want to say anything because it was Biggie.
At all, man.
They ain't gonna say no shit to Tupac. Shit.
I don't think Tupac would say that.
Oh hell no! But I'm just saying if he said something off the wall, they probably wouldn't even check him either.
I mean, they were already on him for doing ballet,
right? And for that nose piercing and his shirt off all the time.
Though. Nose piercing with niggas with nose piercing.
And that shit is just normal to y'all, huh?
Yeah, it's normal.
Yuck.
Something wrong with nose. What's wrong with nose pierce?
Right.
It's very effeminate. You know what? And that actually, if I chose a topic, we do that a topic on that one day. Toxic masculinity, because I fully support that shit. And a nigga with nose, my brother got a nose piercing. Gay.
It's not.
DJ gay as shit. DJ, if you watch shit, you gay as hell having that nose piercing.
Not calling him gay. He's not. I just
walk
with
around
nose piercing. Bitch. I mean, that's just
with a gold ball in your nose.
That ain't nothing. Like that's regular to me. Like, nigga has a nose pierce. I'm like, ooh, you got your nose pierced though.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it, but I think it's weird when guys get septum piercings.
In the middle, the little bull nose thing.
Yeah.
I think that niggas who get their nose pierced might as well just go ahead and get that little chain that connect their nose to their ear, and they just rock that shit too, and then get their fingernails done.
A lot of neo-Nazis do that.
A lot of neo-Nazis do what?
Get the chain.
I feel like that would be very counterproductive because you just yank a nigga by his, you yank a nigga by the whole side of his head. What you say, bitch? It's like pulling reins on a horse.
Well, can you imagine somebody ripping your earring out?
I can't.
I'm joking, y'all. Before y'all niggas with nose rings come and try to jump me, I don't think y'all gay for real.
They coming already.
Right, go figure. I'm just playing.
I just think nose rings are so cute. Like,
I hope that a lot of women do not refer to me as cute. Handsome, I'm okay.
I was talking about the nose ring part. Like, it's cute. Bye.
Y'all been out there. I'm the only person that can call me cute. Me and my mama and my grandmother.
Oh my goodness.
I call myself cute, huh? Why? Because I'm a man. I'm a manly man with 2 balls.
I have 2 balls and I'm cute. What's the problem?
Oh man. Hey yo, you know what? Here's a question for y'all. What up? If you meet a woman, right? Or you know what? I'm gonna counter it for you too. If you meet a woman and she's beautiful, right? And you meet her daddy and she looks just like her daddy, is she still beautiful or is she now handsome?
It's one handsome bitch.
It's a handsome. What about you? Is he handsome or is he beautiful now? This nigga gorgeous.
I called a nigga gorgeous before.
Called him gorgeous, huh?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, thank you, boo," with his nose piercing.
I got called gorgeous before.
That nigga tossed his head.
Saying gorgeous and beautiful, you can call a man that too. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna always say, "Oh, you fine." Like,
first time a girl called me beautiful shook the fuck out of me because I ain't never been called that shit before. And I was like, "The fuck?"
Why?
Cause I felt like she was trying to wear the pants already. Like, bitch, I don't know you out there be calling me no damn beautiful.
No, I just think when we call niggas beautiful, it's like, wow, you're like beautiful, like your personality. You know what I'm saying? Like the way you treat me, just all around, the way you look. Right. You're beautiful, like you're a beautiful person.
Just call me adorable. I'll take that.
You'll take adorable.
Yeah.
What about adorbs?
Adorbs.
I'm not 12 years old. Oh, that was what I wanted to make sure we got back in here too. Our parents' generation and their goofy ass pickup lines are like, "I'll suck your daddy's dick," or "I'll eat a mile of your shit just to see where it came from," or the worst nigga, like talking about drinking a bitch bath water. Oh shit!
I never understood that line.
You never heard anybody say I would drink your bath water?
No, I heard it. I said I don't understand that line.
Because she's so fine that this nigga would drink her bath water.
She's so fine, I'm gonna drink it and get what?
Chlamydia or something. Syphilis.
Exactly. So what is the point of that?
What these niggas was thinking, man, that's a different type of thirsty.
You get all types of tapeworms and intestinal. Yeah. No.
You know what? I just want to say this last part before, because I gotta write this into a joke anyway. I think so. Something I realized today as I was like kind of just chilling with my dog because my internet's been out all day. I had a lot of time to myself to think. Is we are the last generation that had to have like some kind of imagination to masturbate, dude. You know, like we had like dial up and shit. We couldn't get on the internet. You didn't have phones, just pull up titties on your phone. You just had to like kind of close your eyes some shit because you had one to just kind of rub it out.
I thought you had a folder full of stuff. Why don't you use that?
Huh? A folder?
Yeah, don't you have
you had folders?
No, I'm saying, don't you have stuff saved in your phone?
No, I said when we were younger, man.
We were younger.
Yeah, we were younger. We didn't have that shit. We didn't have phones and stuff unless you kept shit in your folders. When you went to school, this nigga had you had school, you had different folders for every class. This nigga had a folder for porn. This nigga walking to school with Playboy in his folder. They got whole centerfolds.
I was younger. I wasn't even thinking about sex, so I wouldn't.
Well, the second I turned around 12, that shit was all on my mind.
Well, when little boys, I just feel like they just,
That's fair.
But girls, we just like, give me some lip gloss,
We're talking about family today, right? Or exes?
Exes.
Ex-family.
Either word. Yeah, I can see that.
What were you going to say about family?
He said he had a whole story about Jeremy or something.
I do, but I got another story on my dad. It'll be real quick if I can share it.
What up?
My dad told me when I was younger, I was like 5. I don't know, like I may have been like 8. He told me that if I had sex before I got married, then my dick would fall off. And nigga, I believe that shit for an alarmingly long time. Like I was in high school playing football, and we all had a group showers and shit. And niggas would like be in the bathroom, like taking showers and shit. It was like niggas like it's close to me and you right now, just showering or whatever. And I was like, I know all these dudes having sex, why they still got their penises? So I asked him one day, I was like, why you got your dick, bro? Like, he's like, what? I said, my dad said if you had sex before you got married, your dick was going to fall off. He said, nigga, what? And he gave me that look and said, nigga, what? And I was like, oh, that shit ain't true. Nigga, I was a junior.
How do you think your dad had his still?
I assumed that this motherfucker had got married to my mom. I was young, man. Nigga told me that at an early age. So if you have kids out there, don't lie to your kids. Tell them no bullshit. Tell them the truth.
All in your game.
Right. Tell them the truth. I could have been fucking as a freshman. Damn. I could have been deep in this game already. Had all kind of kids running these streets, and this nigga fucked me up.
Could have had some fresh, man.
But that's enough. So if my dad watched this, I love you, but fuck you, yo.
You goddamn liar.
Right.
Damn.
That's enough. And I mean my biological, not Derek. Derek didn't lie to me about that.
Yeah. I can...
That's enough. All right, exes.
So what about exes? Who is your worst ex and why?
My wife. My wife is my worst ex.
Damn.
I didn't even think about it.
No, easy. Very easy. I only have like one, maybe two.
I mean, I have one, but I mean, that was like my first real relationship. So yeah,
she was my first real relationship. I agree with
you. That was like the worst. Like I just don't even understand how I came up under that.
Boy, manipulation.
Yeah.
Right.
How about you?
All of them.
All of them?
All
of your exes are your worst? That doesn't even make sense.
I'll fight every last one of them.
What kind of niggas was you dating?
The handsome ones.
Look like her daddy. Oh shit.
No, one in particular. I'm not gonna say her name, obviously, just in case it's called premeditated. But anyway, this is the one I dated. I would say what year is this? 9 years ago, about 10 years ago. She probably was the worst. She's somebody who like I never expected to do you, like somebody you never expect to do you dirty. Like even like people can flip on you like any moment. Mm-hmm. It's just like that person was like the 100%. You're almost 100% sure that would never happen, and it happened. Like before we started dating, we were like good friends for like years. I mean like years and years. Never had an issue. Never had an argument. Never had a disagreement. The moment we started dating, legit, they became like 180 degrees. Became a whole separate person. It was like Jekyll and Hyde.
It's the power of that title.
Yeah.
The power of the title, man.
Yep.
Hey, man, as you sound like Music Soul Child. You just want your friend back. I just want my friend back.
Want my shank back.
But that is true. A lot of them just like, when you get with them, because I was friends with my ex. We were like best friends first. And then we're like...
Shout out to Sean. I'm just kidding.
I was just, when you guys take it to the next step and things happen, it's like, who are you? Like, who's that person before? Like, you just show me a representative. Like, I don't even know who you are.
I love that.
Yeah,
I always use that.
Yeah, because it's like, well, I thought I did know you, but I really don't. I'm talking to a complete stranger now.
You never know anybody until...
You really don't. Until y'all get deep into it.
Well,
that's why I'm making people sign contracts going out forward.
Yep. Me and mine, man.
There's a $10,000 deposit.
Damn.
We were not friends when we started. We were cheaters. She was married and I was just fucking her at my job. Because I lived down the street.
They said all casual.
And she was leaving. She's supposed to be leaving the zoo, whatever. And this other girl that I was messing with at the job, whatever. And this particular night, I told my soon-to-be ex-wife that she can come over like the next day, and because she had to work early in the morning. I was like, all right, cool. I live down the street from the job. Come see me early in the morning. We get a session in. You go to work. And later on that night, the other girl I was messing with, she hits me up. She's like, hey, I got fired. Do you mind if I come stay over there tonight? I was like, all right, cool.
He's like, I don't fuck broke bitches.
Don't, but I ain't fucking. But my little sister, my little sister was there, so I was like, I ain't doing nothing anyway, so you can come through. So my sister came over. And then old girl came over, we were in the room and shit, and we just went to sleep. Nothing happened. And I wake up in the morning to my phone is still, y'all can't see my phone, but there's a light over my damn phone. It's like, what the fuck is this? And it's my soon-to-be ex, like, looking at us in the bed. I'm like, oh, shit. She caught me in bed with this girl. Wasn't doing nothing. Had all her clothes on. But caught me in bed with her, man. And this other dude that...
Wait, I'm confused.
Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm confused.
Go ahead.
Wait, so I thought... So the person that stayed the night wasn't the ex-wife?
This is another girl.
Then why the hell was she there in the first place?
Who?
The girl at your, or that got
Because she came over. Yeah, she came over to just kind of chill over, and we just fell asleep. That was all. Nothing happened. We just fell asleep. It was all innocent. I might have grabbed the titty, but that's the worst. nothing.
So
nothing
it wasn't
happened.
innocent.
Right. Nothing happened.
Something did happen. You grabbed her titty.
Here we go. Women. That's not.
Well, I'm just saying, you grabbed her titties like something there, you know.
Tomato.
And nigga grabbed my titty. I'm like, ooh.
Well,
let's get it in.
There was a lot of depression there, so there was no fucking going on that night.
Oh, okay.
It's me being a good friend. I just
depressed titties.
And she wanted to cuddle. I was like, all right, and just happened to be a titty where my hand was, so I just honk.
So you were comforting her.
Yeah.
In many ways.
You know, like the little things, honk. I just grabbed a titty a little bit.
Like Skeeter?
Yeah, maybe it was like a stress ball when I went to sleep. Like when you put like a whole. You ever had like sand in a balloon? Mm-hmm. That is what. Oh, it's nice. Not how the titty. That's not how the titty felt, of course, but it's soothing like that.
I pumped her sandbags.
Oh my god.
Well, she did that, and I went out, and I had like a moment of like, shit, I gotta do something. So I had old girl tell my soon-to-be ex-wife that we didn't do anything, and I talked to another friend, and he's like, you might as well date her. I was like, all right. And from that moment on, she had the upper hand, dog. It was nothing but fucking manipulation. I didn't notice it, and I'm fucking stupid for not noticing it. And then I fell in love with the kids, man. It just it was a fucking mess.
Yeah, when kids get involved, it gets a little.
Wait. So, whose kids?
Her kids.
The ex-wife kids?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Wait, so you fell in love with
the kids before I fell in love with her.
Oh, and then that's how you started dating?
We started dating because she caught me in the bed with that girl, and I was like, I gotta make a decision, so I'm gonna just go ahead and date her.
So you guys.
Oh, so you guys weren't together, but you guys were like talking.
Yeah, we were just fucking.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say talking. We had a contract, literally on paper. We're gonna fuck this many times. We both signed it, and then we extended the contract because we were having a good time.
About fucking.
Conjugal visits.
Look, real talk, it sounds stupid. It's like it's kind of like it's almost like a little foreplay thing. Like you're just like, all right, well look, this is what we got going on. It's like a game.
Like an NDA. Almost.
Yeah, it's like a game and shit. Like we got this going on. Don't tell nobody.
Right,
blah,
bitch,
blah.
you got 3 tokens.
Right.
Use them wisely.
I still use this shit to this day. I meet a girl like, and if I'm interested in like I'm interested in you. Otherwise, like listen, I want to fuck you 3 times and then never talk to you again.
This nigga NBA contracts. Look, it's a test run.
It's real talk, man.
Yeah, I wish a nigga would.
3-week contract.
you wanna do what? Nah, bro.
But yeah, it's a lot of shit, man. But yeah, that was what she's my worst ex by far, cause that heifer.
Which one is the worst ex?
The ex, soon to be ex-wife. The ex-wife.
Oh, okay,
man.
okay.
The ex-wife.
Okay.
That's the only ex. I talked to some other girls, but that's the only ex.
The only serious.
Yeah.
Took it there with.
Yep. Tisk.
So that's why I always feel. Well, they say like back in the day you say that you really shouldn't do it, but nowadays I think you should. Always say like you should probably live with people.
Yeah, that's
because that's the only way you actually know somebody. Because that's the only time you ever see them at their like most comfortable level,
right?
And they just start doing like.
And then all the old folks gonna say, y'all shouldn't be shacking together.
Shacking up.
I need to know how he is.
I tell them to shut the fuck up and mind their business.
Don't be shacking up.
Don't be shacking up. Y'all ain't married. You know how they do.
Fuck up and mind your business.
But I feel like when you live with somebody, you really get to see everything.
No, you see how niggas leave empty cartons in the refrigerator.
Or you see all
the people don't vacuum.
You see all the insecurities, man.
All of it.
But
why you liking a picture on Facebook? Well, why not? Shit.
Right. And another thing, like with one of my exes, like this is the thing, like with the roles and things. Mm-hmm. If I'm just girlfriend, to me, I'm not about to wash your clothes. You feel me?
Why not?
I'm just not about to do that. Like, I'm about to wash my shit. You wash your shit.
You wash my motherfucking clothes.
It's just like, why we gotta have roles like that? Why don't we just take turns? Or, you know what I'm saying?
And you gonna hand
wash
my drawers.
He just automatically thought, like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to wash your drawers. Like,
hand wash.
Like, no. I mean, yeah, I'll do them, but it's just like, don't assume like I would do that for you. Like,
Like press or starch. Starch, nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
I just... That was my
I do laundry on Wednesdays anyway.
Y'all see me looking on my phone. I'm sorry, yo. So they just advanced. I played this Madden League. They just advanced, and I was like, oh, I gotta check this shit out.
Who advanced?
This Madden League shit. I'm done looking at it now.
But yeah, do you know what I'm saying though?
I get it.
Still didn't get it.
I mean, I get, I should, but it's just like, well, damn, like, what are you doing? You feel me? Like, I'm doing this, cooking this.
Well, yeah, as long as it's even.
It's
like,
not. It wasn't even at all.
If there's like an even exchange, then yeah. If there's not, then no, you shouldn't be doing anything extra.
That's why I was like.
But at that point, it's like At that point, it's like, well, if I'm not doing this for you and you're not doing this for me, not necessarily like laundry, but just that mindset of, well, I'm only gonna do it if you do it. That's not gonna work out either. Because now it's gonna become a game of tit for tat. So,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
and so it's like, well, what the fuck?
Right.
Might as well sign that contract.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish we would have had to like talked about it instead of assuming that I would do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And before him, I was single.
Especially if you got streaks.
Oh shit.
Don't slide them motherfuckers over here.
Especially if nigga don't wash his ass. You know?
And that's, as you said in the first one, that's why you wash it for him.
I ain't washing shit. Like I said, nigga, I'm not washing it.
Get that loofah.
You never had no girl wash her ass before?
Nope.
Oh, it's exhilarating. You gotta bend over a little. No, I'm teasing. Let me stop. One person washed my ass, and I didn't like that shit. It was uncomfortable.
They was too hard with it.
And it was just uncomfortable. I didn't like hand in my ass. It was very
washing each other in general is just it's
the back is cool.
I just feel like you're invading privacy.
It's just too much.
Yeah, not even invading.
Bitch, I'm trying to get in and out. Like,
right,
you gotta have like shimming around you.
To effectively do it, you gotta have like 2 shower heads, man, because otherwise you got one person in the back just getting the cold splashes off your body.
Right, you can't have no basic ass shower.
Me and my ex used to shower together, and then you like shower, and then like you said, like it's cool. Somebody can like actually scrub your back without you breaking your fucking arms, right? Trying to scrub, hugging yourself, trying to scrub, but then it's like when it's time to rinse, like you have to rotate, and you're just standing there like,
and then you got
cold and shit.
You shuffle
Exactly.
I remember
wait for them to rinse off so they can get out so you can finish rinsing off. Like,
right. I remember like when I was pregnant, like I wanted to take a shower with my ex, and like I was big as hell when I was pregnant. And we was in the shower, and I was like, this ain't right. My ass slipped on like the damn shower curtain. Oh Lord. And my big belly was just like pop on the thing. I'm like,
it popped?
No. I said plopped on like the little, the little edge thing. And I was just like, I need to go to the hospital. Like I just, she's hurt. I like fell hard. I'm like, why was my big ass in that damn shower with him anyway? Like we ain't got no grab the water. Good showers, right? Like
visible.
You wanted your back scrubbed.
I know, but we need for that, you need like a hotel shower to do something like that. Like
I was gonna say, it kind of works now because now like the newer houses and the newer like townhouses, they got this giant ass shower.
Right.
I went to this one house. We went to this one house opening, and I swear to God, this shower is so big you could literally put a fucking Fiat in it. It was huge. It was fucking huge. It stretched all the way across the back of the bathroom.
Right. Can I tell y'all what I really want? It's gonna be like kind of effeminate to me. I really want a standalone tub.
Chicken wings.
I want a standalone tub.
Oh, that's cute.
What's a standalone?
I want a standalone. It's the tub that just stands right. It's not attached to the wall.
Like the showers.
Oh, like a clawfoot tub.
Sure. Oh. And then you know what I would do?
I didn't know the word.
You know what I would do? I would bath bomb the shit out myself.
I hate baths.
Bath bomb. I fucking love a nice warm soothing bath. And
but you're sitting in filth.
I don't give a listen. I will take a bath and then take a shower. I just want to chill. I just want to and fucking fish. I just want to. I just want to chill.
It's not about the fish, about drinking water.
That should get sanitized and sent back. It go to the lake in Tempe. Y'all drink it later.
Yeah,
y'all drink it later.
Like California would be no water.
Oh shit.
Water your grass once a week.
Right.
So yeah, I love a nice warm bath, man. A nice hot bath.
Especially when they start turning gray.
I be boiling.
Fucking menudo.
That's why you do the bath bomb so you don't ever see the color. You do the bath bomb and shit come in and just be all pink or some shit.
Look like Drano in there.
Like Pepto-Bismol. Be bathing in Pepto-Bismol. You ever bathed in milk before?
No.
I see a lot of milk.
I see like a lot of people do that. Like milk baths or oat baths.
You ever did an ice bath?
No.
That fucking
ice
shit
baths,
is torture.
It sucks, especially if you used to run track or be in like track and field. They'd be like, "Oh, go in the ice bath," and it's like,
yep, you got.
And by the time you come out, you just
hypothermia.
Like, you can't feel nothing. It's like, what was the point?
Let me tell y'all something really quick, and I'm actually open your eyes on this one. If y'all ever want to see how big a man penis is, take him swimming. Right? What you do is, if the pool is cold, every man he'll walk into the water up until where the tip of his penis is, and then he'll stop. And then he'll just kind of start slowly.
No.
I swear to God, every man to the tip of his penis, the balls, all the shit can go in. The tip of his penis in there, that motherfucker will stop. And then he'll start easing into that water. I swear to God. No man just unless he just jumps in, no man just walks in.
I do.
No, you don't.
I swear.
And you ain't getting no cold water then. I swear for God. All right, we'll go swimming.
I mean, what's the point?
I'm going out. Look at his dick.
But I'm saying, what's the point of stopping?
What's the point?
At the tip.
It's cold. Listen, penises are very sensitive.
She said.
It is cold. It is cold.
So it's just ooh.
Put some ice in your drawers. That's what it feels like. It's cold down there.
Damn.
Yeah, I think the male genital area, that's the warmest part on our bodies. That's the warmest part on our bodies. So when that shit get cold, motherfucker. That's why you'll see men sleep on the couch with their hand in their pants because it's warm. I swear to God, it's just warm. I've done it once. It's just warm. I see kids are like, ugh. Get your hand out your pants, fool.
But I feel like we're just warm everywhere because human bodies.
So that's somebody with anemia. Them anemic ass niggas, them blooded ass motherfuckers, they don't ever. I'm cold. Think you in here with a sweater on?
I am cold. I think I'm low key anemic.
You just warm
everywhere. Some
iron.
Right. Yeah, I take my I started taking vitamins.
I swear to God, if you say you take iron pills.
Yeah. Huh?
So you say you take iron pills.
No, I take vitamins now. They have iron in them.
No, we getting old, bro. We taking vitamins, nigga. We about to have them little 7-day week
B12.
thing.
Those little
pill counters.
But the cocktails every goddamn day, man. Hey, you took your vitamin D? No, I didn't do my cocktail today, man. Except for tomorrow. My vitamin D deficiency.
Yeah, your bones are hurting.
So
shit. That right there. Exes. That was a very short segment on exes. We should go in.
I'd rather not talk about them hoes.
Right. Right. Almost get angry. Talk about these motherfuckers. Mine cheated on me with the ugliest fucking couple I've ever seen.
Couple.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
she double punched you.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, man.
She drop kicked you in your chest.
She was on some wild shit.
So
I was flirting around. I fucked up. Admittedly, I fucked up first. I was flirting around, getting nudes and shit. I wasn't fucking nobody, but I was getting nudes and stupid shit like that. So admittedly, I fucked up first. But over the years, she still married me after that shit. Don't know why. But the couple she did that shit with, they was at the bachelor party because we did a joint bachelor party. So it was bachelor and bachelorette, and we all just kind of mixed up, whatever. That shit was wild. There was motherfuckers fucking in a hot tub at the bachelor party. Couples. We was all couples.
Oh, I bet.
It was apparently a lot of our friends were swingers. Unbeknownst to me at the time, a whole bunch of our friends were swingers, nigga, and everybody was fucking. Except her, because I was tripping on acid. I was high on weed. I had Adderall. I had clear brown and beer.
She had 2 penises.
Yeah, I was fucked up. I had a nice drug cocktail at that time, but she cheated with this ugly ass couple, dog.
She cheated with that draw 4. Oh, you want to cheat, nigga?
Right, watch this. The wild card. Uno, you know the wild
just
card.
Wait.
You know that blank card of Uno. Exactly. You just make up a rule. So she me with I want to do an open relationship. I was like, I'd rather we don't do that. She was like, no, let's try it. I was like, I would try it for 6 months.
She's like, I already tried it. I was just trying to hope
6
you
months,
opt
damn.
into it.
Try it for 6 months, see how it go. I mean, if you do it for 3, are you really trying it? So I was like, just try it for 6 months, see how it go. So we tried it, and that motherfucker wilded out, boy. She was like nigga, at that moment we were staying at her parents' house, at her mom's house, because we were trying to stay with the buy house, because she fucked up her credit. So much stupid shit.
She fucked up your credit?
Fucked up her credit, not mine.
Oh, I was about to say.
My credit good.
What do you mean?
And so I was at home every day. I picked up another job, bartending, all kind of shit. Just I can kind of help save some more money. And she ended up she was going out with this other guy. I found this shit on Thanksgiving of all days. She was going to the other dude's house without telling me. And the whole thing about an open relationship is just open communication. It's where somebody's at all the time, because you're in this case you're a woman, and just being as blunt as it can be, as abrasive as it can be, you can't do more push-ups than me. So if I want to rape you, motherfucker, I can rape you, So like, if she's going out with these dudes, I don't know these guys, so they can just hold their ass down. Ain't nothing I can do about it, you know. So one of my rules is like, let me know where you are. I'm not gonna pull up on you. Just tell me where you at, so I know like if I need to get there, I can get there. You know, I can at least kind of hang around the vicinity or some shit, so I can be that fast if shit goes wrong. And motherfucker never told me. And I only found out because like I picked up her phone like for Snapchat or some shit, and it was just like I saw like a text message from her. I was like, oh, and it was like pictures of her outside his apartment. I was like, oh, so you've been going to this motherfucker's apartment like without telling me? Why you ain't just tell me? So that, and then the couple, they had like this little shit they would these little scripts they were writing for Netflix and whatever, and they didn't cast me in this one for whatever reason, and she was supposed to be going over to their house to like work on the script or whatever, stay in the night and all that shit. All this time, nigga, I'm at home with the kids. Her kids. I don't have any kids, you know?
Yeah, with her kids.
I'm at home with her kids at her mama house, nigga. And her mom asks me every day, like, where's your wife? I'm like,
fucked up.
Yeah.
Her
on the set.
What the hell?
Yeah, man. So when I said I fell in love with the kids, you know what I mean? Like, me and the kids still got a strong ass bond. Just, oof. That's it.
That's right.
Yeah, enjoy that.
I ain't gonna top that one.
I'm not.
And I'm gonna do one more. And there was this is a rumor apparently. If you ask her, she say she didn't do it. Ask him. I think she talked to him and say he ain't do it. Whatever. We was in LA to shoot some shit. To shoot a little script. Whatever. Everybody stayed in the same house. Like the whole cast stayed in the same house. And the night we wrapped up filming. I went to sleep because I was, I'm entertaining, though. I was entertaining everybody all damn day. I'm fucking exhausted. So I passed out downstairs. Apparently, she was upstairs in the room with this dude, fucking with this guy. So what happens in that room? That's.
But why she gotta fuck so much?
So she went to the cast house, to the casting couch.
What we found out, I guess, after we got married, is that we're not sexually compatible at all. Like shit that I'm interested in doing or whatever, she's not interested. She's very.
So why did the hell y'all get married?
Exactly.
That's
I didn't
you
notice a lot of shit.
That's what you gotta ask Tyler Perry.
But it was like my first real relationship, so I didn't know to talk about shit like that. You know?
Yeah.
I didn't know any better. I just thought
all
right,
with
it'll
sex,
change.
It should be mutual, but like. Yeah. If she want to do the whole swinger shit, like she should let you know.
But the wild part is, like, even the dude that she was fucking with, he's like, "Oh, that shit was whack." That is the reason I want to whip his ass. Like, nigga, look.
Don't cheat and
when she did this shit, like I didn't know, like I thought it was like just a rumor and shit that got out, and I was like, oh, I wasn't trying to spread a rumor, so I apologized to this nigga. So essentially, I apologized to this nigga for fucking my wife. Because that's how bad it was.
Damn.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry that you had a bad time.
Oh, shit.
You deserve better than that.
Oh, shit. Oh,
you deserve some good.
Oh, dog. If her brothers ever watch the podcast, which I don't even know if they do, if y'all wonder why me and your sister broke up, or your mama watched whatever, this is why, goddammit. This is why I left your sister.
Jumper.
Yeah. Because y'all niggas, it's like, I was a third marriage nigga, and I might have been the longest one. I was like, so it was
wait,
rewind.
That was
skipped over that.
Third marriage, nigga.
Just glossed over it.
What is she doing that for?
Dog, all I can say, I think she just wants to be married. Like, a
well,
lot of
why?
the shit.
That don't mean nothing.
I don't know, man. A lot of motherfuckers just want the
too
title.
many rings.
Yeah, a lot of people want the title. But like, I think like just in her family in general, man, they all just want them titles. Like all her family did that shit.
Fuck a title.
Like when I think about the shit, like when I think about it, like her mom got remarried recently, right? Or not recently, but like when we started dating. And her mom ended up marrying her stepdad's like one of his good friends. So that's messy. And then one of her brothers and shit, his current wife was his mistress. And then the other brother, who's a reverend or whatever, his wife is a mistress.
I feel like God is sending you all these red flags.
No,
just
and
ignored it.
I ignored every single one.
The whole family like 6 flags over there. Everybody's just right.
You know what's wild? Like I fucking love. I love them, man. They cool as shit. They weird, but they cool as shit. Just oh man.
But to me, it's just never that serious. Like, girl, be married and just fucking chill the fuck out.
Or just don't get married.
Right. Do what the hell you been doing.
Yeah.
And then you got kids.
Yeah,
Bye.
she didn't. So in all fairness to her, she didn't like bring the shit around the kids. Now, one of the rules is not doing that shit at the house. So the kids didn't see nothing. They just saw me leave, and they don't know nothing about nothing.
Just the fact that she had.
No, speak your mind. Shit, that's what we here for.
She has kids. Like,
she go run up on you. Shit, you all right?
I ain't even worried about that.
She's like, I wish she would.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's just not my you know, I shouldn't speak on that because, you know, I don't know the situation.
I'm gonna speak on yours. You talking about, so you
But
might as
I'm
well.
just saying, like,
Right. This is therapy right now.
I mean, like,
Nigga, I was going to therapy for this shit. Like I was like trying to figure out like what was wrong with me to try to be it better for her. And this whole time, this nigga was wilding out, nigga. Shit. Boy, I was trying to get her pregnant and shit. Oh, dog, it's a blessing. Guy was looking out for me. He's like, nigga, don't do that.
once when kids get involved, it's
Yeah. Oh, I would have killed her.
Forever.
I would have killed her. Hey, listen, because it ain't premeditated. I ain't gonna do it now, but I would have killed your ass. Oh, you'd have been dead. Then the motherfucker, I would have found out. And you had my kid? Oh, nigga, everybody involved would have died.
Damn.
Kid would be an orphan because I'd be in prison like
the
a
two
motherfucker.
of us.
That's enough.
Just the two.
That Eminem song?
Yep.
Yep.
Come on, hey, we going to the beach.
Oh man. So yeah. That's how it ended anyway. There's a lot of shit in between that, but that's how it ended. There was like we had a third for a while. She fucked that up. We had a third. We had another girl. We had a girlfriend. She fucked that up.
Damn.
So, yeah, it's wild
I just
shit.
feel like we all
Sounds
have.
like she's greedy.
Yeah, like
She got girlfriends, boyfriends, side niggas,
she's like really,
cast members.
She's like really prudish in the bedroom. It's always like the same three. It's like missionary, doggy, maybe she get on top, and that's really it.
So what's the reason?
So what's the reason for the others?
Fucking all the other ones. What
I
was-
guess I don't
same
know.
Shit?
Maybe
She did the exact same thing because that's what nigga was complaining about. Shit.
You ain't doing a lot.
Maybe-
I'm gonna need you to.
Oh, so maybe she went and got a second opinion. Maybe she thought
Right,
you didn't.
no,
She was like,
well,
let me go
somebody
see
said-
somebody else say the
Right,
same shit.
Right.
Oh, he said it. No, let me try somebody else.
What somebody said and kind of registered with me was that maybe she just has control issues. She didn't really be in control. A lot of that shit was like, well, listen, I'm only gonna do this. It's like, all right, I want to fuck you because you got a nice ass and you cute. So all right, I'll do what you want me to do this one time. Next time, maybe she'll do what I want her to do, and it never happens.
That's what you should.
Like let me put you up. I just tell her, let me put you up on the counter and shit, and let me use one of the chairs and stand up behind you and just clap. It's like I don't want to do it in the
Rub
kitchen.
my balls in your butt.
I don't want to do it in the kitchen.
That's honest, man. Like
Also, one place I will never.
in the kitchen,
No.
I will fucking every room in the
Too
goddamn.
germophobic. No.
Nope,
I gotta
I'll
eat off
fuck
that counter.
everywhere. You gotta eat off the counter. Then clean it. You get disinfect the counter.
It's not ever gonna be clean in my eyes. Eating a fucking grilled cheese sandwich. And sticking.
Like damn, that was ass on that counter.
I mean, in the kitchen, I can see that. Like,
Nope, I would use. I
no, I can
kitchen
see me
utensils.
doing it in the kitchen. Like, that's not
Johnny,
that
it
big
ain't-
of a deal.
It ain't happened yet.
It's not.
It hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm gonna tell you right now. If I'm fucking in my kitchen and I got a spatula nearby, oh, that spatula getting used on that ass. And then the next morning, I'm making eggs with that same spatula.
Might not to eat at your house.
I mean, that bitch talking so. Put a goddamn apron on, lift it up so I can see my, like.
Look it up, flip it up, rub
So
it
she-
down. Oh no.
So she just wasn't adventurous.
Not at all, not at all, man.
I mean, I don't know.
She was adventurous in shit that she was dominant in. She wanted to put like look. I told y'all that one of the episodes. Try to put that little thing in my butt. Ugh, that was rough.
Her
That
finger?
was rough. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a finger. We talked about it. It's not a butt.
just trying to
plug or
catch you
some
off
shit,
guard.
but yeah, it was bad, man.
Well, damn.
She did try to do a finger one time. We was I was missionary and shit, and she reached around and grabbed my ass cheeks, and she did one of these. She said, "I was like, oh nah, I'm good, I'm good, man."
I can't.
So what about you?
After that, I can't compete. Honestly, like
Oh, this ain't a competition, shit. Fuck that.
not
Yes, it
compete,
is.
but like I can't top that. I just feel like we all have like red flags in relationships, and we just kind of ignore it. We're just like, oh, it's fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not okay. Like, next.
I was a habitual red flag.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Blind to it.
That's what it is. It's
I
called
had
love
a
blinders.
similar, not as wild, similar story.
Yeah.
But the girl I was with, she had a kid, and she was always gone. I was always watching her kid. Like I was taking care of her kid.
What? Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
What is? Why?
And they say ain't no good men out there. Look at that. We
Right.
take care of
but
other
why
people's
are you
kids.
watching her
Tools.
kids
even-
though?
And they love me. They still call me daddy.
Right.
But why?
You just do what you. I don't know.
And
Yeah.
she out just
Well,
throwing it
she
back.
wasn't like out there like all,
Like
I don't
mine.
know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
Well, I mean, just
took care of
like
her-
when she go to well, she didn't work, but when she go to school or whatever, or like even like in the morning, she wouldn't get up. I would take the kid to school, take care of the kid. Blah,
Well,
blah, blah, till
damn,
she got
can I
back.
get a nigga like that?
But then it got to the point like
Patience.
where like she would. I found out she was talking to her ex, and you know you're not supposed to be going through people's phones, obviously.
Yeah,
but
yeah. But
Yeah.
She started. She was acting a little weird.
right.
So
you get the intuition.
I just knew, right? And well, I didn't go through her phone. I logged on her. I don't know how I got onto. I don't know if she like didn't sign out or some shit.
Facebook is.
But Facebook, yeah, and her fucking messages. It was her ex, and they were talking blah blah blah. And I didn't read the whole thing. I only read a glimpse of it. I only saw enough to know like this bitch is doing. Yeah, and then of course when I confronted her about it, and then I got the whole, "Are you just going through my stuff?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Bitch, why are you attacking me for?
Like,
What
no.
you doing the dirt?" Yeah, but I was one of those like, I was always one of those that were like super dedicated to like the person I was with. So even if they were doing wrong, it was like, well, let's just figure it out.
That's how I was too.
Or
yeah.
Yep.
I got fucked up
Smooth
way
process.
too many times doing that stupid shit. And that was the last time, because that was literally the straw that broke my back. That was like, no, like I'll fuck you up on sight now. Like I don't fucking care about going to jail. But it was like, and I find out, and then she swore she wasn't talking to him, even though I saw the fucking messages.
Right.
The
And
audacity.
And they'd be like, well, why was you in my phone?
Yeah, why
it
you
don't
going
matter. Why the hell?
I was like, wasn't even on the phone. It was on the.
texting at
You didn't
home?
log out. You should have logged out.
Exactly. You
Like,
got
why the
caught.
fuck did you log out?
You got caught.
Right. Actually, no, it wasn't her phone. I take that back. But it was only because she said she told me to use her phone. I didn't have my phone or something. She told me to use her phone to do something because we were at her cousin's house in Phoenix. I remember specifically. I didn't have my phone. I don't know if it died or something, but she was like, "Oh, well, use my phone." And I opened the phone, and the fucking Facebook was open. And I saw it, and then when I handed her the phone, I'm like, "Yo, what the hell's going on?" And she's like, "Why are you going through my phone?" Blah 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 blah. And it was like,
Yeah, I had a situation like that, but I actually paid for the nigga's phone, so I couldn't damage
no,
it.
you got permission then. So you
Well,
paying for it?
Well, yeah, but it was just like same situation, talking to an ex, and it's just like, my nigga, I see you deleted these text messages, but she's texting you right now, and he was in the shower at the time, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, why you still talking to her? Like, you need to check that. Why I gotta check you? You feel me? Like, I shouldn't have to check her. Like,
I'm not checking
that's your
nobody.
shit. Exactly. And I was like, almost gonna throw the phone in the shower, but I was like, Lisa, you paid for that motherfucker. Hell no.
Should have disconnected it.
I know. I
Sold
should
it.
have. I should have. Hell yeah.
That's what I would have did. Oh, you want to play games, nigga?
Right, I was pissed. I was like, man,
Disconnected.
I'm about to break this motherfucking phone. You lucky I just bought this phone for your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
No, she was on some shit, and then she always had attitude. Like I said, she completely was like
dog.
180 degrees from
Yes.
like who I knew, because we were best friends literally for 4 years.
Yes.
And no issues, no fights, no nothing. Like we hung out, everything. And in the moment we started dating, it was just like a whole fucking, like within the first month, it was like,
you got these expectations, man.
yeah, and like the relationship, she was so horrible like that fast. The relationship itself only lasted like 3 months.
Yeah.
Like we were best friends for
90
4
days.
years, and after 3 months of dating,
It's like, fuck that.
it was like legit. I legit thought she was Satan. I call her Satan so much. Like I legit thought she was fucking Satan.
And you watching her kid and shit?
I'm watching her kids. I'm like she had no job. I was taking care of her. She was living with me and my sister, because me and my sister were roommates.
Yeah.
And she was living with us, so like was paying her bills,
Like,
all types of
what?
fucking shit. And
She was just lounging.
like one time, like how it like ended, like we went over to her cousin's house.
like vigil for these niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was like a random. It was like I don't know. I think it was New Year's or something. It was sometime around the holidays. I thought it was New Year's or something. It could have been on Christmas. Anyway,
Yeah.
we went to her cousin's house, and she had an attitude like the entire day for no fucking reason, right? And I'm like, the whole time, like, how the fuck do you have an attitude? Always have an attitude when you're living in my house. Not only are you living in my house, your other cousin came to live with us.
Oh, they doing too much.
So yeah, not only you're living here, your cousin's staying here, and I'm taking care of both of you niggas, and you have an attitude. And she didn't speak to me all day, would walk past me, and I was like, I got to the point like I got fed up and I'm like, enough of this shit. Like
you're
not in my house and you're ignoring me.
Right.
So she went to her cousin's house earlier that day, and then her cousin, like I said, me and her cousin are good friends. He's like, yo, come over, and I was like, nah, not if she over there. And he's like, no. He was like, no, she cool. He's like, they'll do their own thing. Him and his wife and her. He's like, they'll do their own thing. We'll do our own thing. I was like, all right, cool. So I went over there, and she was over there, and she still had an attitude, blah blah blah, and then she left, and she made a smart comment, something about I don't know where you're gonna sleep when you get back to the house or something like that.
My and goddamn bed.
I just like, bitch, what the fuck? Yeah, I was so like taken back by it, and then he, like her cousin, like shout, I'm not gonna say his name out. Shout out to Keith. Anyway, Keith's my dude. Anyway, but he was like, nah. At that point, he was like, nah, like you gotta check her ass on. He was like, cause he was basically saying the same thing. He was like, there's no way like she's staying in your house and you're doing all this for her, and she's treating you like that. Like he was like ready to go. Like he was pissed off. Like she would even be so disrespectful.
Yeah, that's how her mama was. Like your wife's not here. That's disrespectful. I was like, I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
And so I went back home. I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go. It was probably like 10:30, I think it was. Anyway, and they lived on the opposite side of the freeway, so they only lived like 3 minutes. We only lived like 3 minutes apart. So I was like on this side of the freeway, and then they lived on that side of the freeway. So it only took me a couple minutes to get home. And I get back, and I'm like, yo, like what the hell? Like you ain't talked to me all day. Do you have? And then like this huge argument break out or whatever. And then for some reason, this bitch decided she wanted to like grab me by the fucking neck, and I just snapped. Like that was just like the end for me, and I didn't hit her, of course. I should have knocked her fuck out, but I didn't. I didn't hit her, of course, but she grabbed me by the neck because I forget. I think I said she was being fucking stupid or something. Like I never even talked to her like that. Like I never disrespected her or nothing. But I got to the point I was like, she was acting like that, and I was like, you're fucking stupid. And she grabbed me by the neck. And I just remember like I like pushed her off of me or whatever. And I was so enraged. I legit thought I was going to jail that night.
I thought you were D. Ray Dudley.
I was literally about to Brock Lesnar this bitch. I was so ready to push her head through the yeah, bro. I was hyped. I was like, oh no, Jesus no.
Doing the shoulder shit
like you get in there, but you're like in your inside just like no, don't go there.
Bananerrz was coming out.
Mine slipped out one time. I'm gonna tell you mine slipped.
And I just remember grabbing all her shit and just literally flinging it out the door. Like
grab the stuff?
All her shit, flung it out the door. I didn't care about the kid being there. I didn't care about her cousin being there.
Get your little ass out, little homie.
Like he said, like you love him like it was your own. Like I literally looked at her like she was my daughter because I legit thought eventually one day we get married. But like I said, she was just so disrespectful as a person.
I won't say
and
like
you could see the hurt in the kid's eyes, but at the same time it was like it's your mom's fault, right? Like I tried to be there for you guys, but she's just being disrespectful. Yeah, I legit was ready to beat the shit out of her, and I just knew I couldn't because she was a female. But man,
I won't say that I beat her, but I definitely choked her ass quite a few times one night. I was taking a shit. I think I was taking a shower. I was taking a shower, and she came in. She came in like fussing about something. It was something stupid, man. I was like, listen, let's take you out the shower, yo. Yeah. And she was like, nah, we gonna talk about this right now. And I was like, hey, yo, like, not right now, y'all. I'm trying to chill. I just came out from work, like relax. She's like, no, we'll fucking talk about it right now. And she kind of like ripped the shower curtain off. And like me wanted to like fuck just her head, just punch a hole through it. But instead, I punched the goddamn the tile in the bathroom. I might have fucking fractured my hand when I did that shit. I tried to punch a hole through the wall. Didn't do it. I got out the shower, I dried off and shit, put on a couple of clothes, like some shorts and a shirt, and she was still talking like, hey, yo, man, listen, I'm just chill, yo. Just chill. Like, we can talk about this. Just, like, stop, like, yelling at me, getting in my face like you gonna do something to me. Like, relax a little bit. Just chill. And she just kind of kept pressing. I was like, all right, I'm just going to the bathroom, man. I go in the bathroom, and I lock the door. And she said, no, we gonna fucking talk about this now. Apparently, the bathroom door didn't lock, like, all the way. It's like she's gonna kick the handle and shit, and the fucking door open. I was like, oh, okay, SWAT. All right, fuck, here we go. So she come in and she starts doing the shit, hands in my face and shit, and I was like, yo, like, chill, man. Like my shit is like, it's the inflection of my voice. And like, I get real quiet when I get upset. So you hear the inflection like, hey, chill. chill out. It's not like I'm playing, but I'm about to fuck you up. Chill out. And she kept doing that shit, man. And I walk into the room, and I feel like she said something like, called me a bitch or something. And I just turned around, and I just grabbed her by her neck, and I choked on that motherfucker on the bed like 3 times. I broke the bed. I did break the bed. I choked on the bed 3 times. It was like a fucking, like that table match. I feel like I put the motherfucking table.
Undertaker.
Like, I just kept, she was kind of, like, I would choke her, and I slammed her, and she would get up, and I was like, oh, word? Again. She got up again. I was like, oh, really? Again.
It was like, fucking Kane.
No, she kept getting up. So I was like, all right. So I threw it. I choked her and I threw her ass off the bed.
I would have laid right there like that.
I threw her ass off the bed. So she off
Play
the bed.
dead.
She off the bed. So she off the bed like, I was like, oh, you can't breathe? I was about to choke her ass again. I was like, all right, chill out. So I was like, all right, let me start walking out. I started trying to walk. So I was like, no, we're not done. I was like, word? Okay. So now she on the bed, like she got like foam in her mouth and shit. And she's like, she's screaming at the kid. She's calling the kids' names. Calling kids, he's trying to kill. I covered her mouth. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? So I choked the ass again.
But I'm doing it.
Wow.
Oh, I feel so bad saying it's like I didn't like. Listen, I'm not a. I promise I don't beat women, yo. But if I feel like I have to protect myself, I'm beating a bitch ass. I will never hit a woman, but if I gotta protect myself, I'm gonna beat her. I'm beating anybody ass. I don't give a fuck who it is.
I thought you didn't like West Coast rap. That sounds like sugar free.
Sugar free.
Never hit a woman.
If I gotta protect myself, I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be my mama. It could be my mama, her mama, anybody. If I gotta protect myself, her mama. I told her mom about this. Her mom was like, "Well, she should have let you go." I was like, "Cause her mom tells her all of her sons, wives, like, hey, if he gets mad, just let him go." And she told her that
you don't want to provoke the guy because once you provoke him, hey, I mean, if niggas snap.
And I'm a very violent nigga.
See, that was the thing. So before that relationship, I was in like another bad relationship, and she used to think it was funny to just like slap me in the fucking face.
Oh, that's not. Cool.
And she would like hit me all the time, and so like when people talk about like oh domestic violence, and it's like always like the women. I was like, no, dudes, dudes, I couldn't do anything. Yeah,
you're right.
So,
that's not fair.
So when I dated that one, I told her at the beginning like. Because we talked about everything, and I told her like, "Yo, this is my trigger. Like, don't ever hit me in the face. Like, if you want to hit me anywhere below the shoulders. Just don't hit me in the nuts, obviously, but hit me anywhere below the shoulders. Right. I'll be fine. Like, I'll ignore, walk it off, blah 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 blah. Don't ever touch me in the face because I'm like I have triggers. My past ex used to fucking hit me in the face and thought the shit was funny. Like, I don't think it's funny. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to take it. Like, don't hit me in the face. And so that night when she grabbed me by the neck and tried to hit me in the face, that was my trigger. Yeah. And she looked, like I said, luckily I had so much restraint. Like, I didn't hit her.
You just threw shit out.
I just threw her shit out. But I
wasn't done with her. I wasn't done with her.
That's what I said. When I was so angry, bro, I legit thought I had to take everything in me not to like fucking.
Yeah, I mean, and it's for women, like, you shouldn't hit a man. Like, I mean,
not unless you want to get hit back.
Exactly. I mean, and I agree. Like, you don't hit nobody.
I don't think you should ever hit a woman, yo.
Why are we touching?
I'm not gonna hit a woman.
Self-defense is a
I
motherfucker.
might RKO her.
Right. Self-defense is a motherfucker, yo. Like, I let her go. That last time, and she came again. I just like started punching the fucking wall. I punched a hole through my what's that shit? My wardrobe. I fucked that wardrobe up, boy. The shit I want to do to her, I fucked that wardrobe up. And she came again. I slammed her ass one more time. She landed on the floor. And I was like, fuck that. You don't get to cry on the floor. Get the fuck off my floor. I picked that ass up again and stand on the bed. And I was like, all right.
You didn't
I'm
earn
doing
that.
too much. I'm doing too much. I got to go. So I just walked out, man. I walked out.
Did the kids hear any
No,
of that?
they probably heard it.
Oh, my God.
They probably, all they probably heard was do. Kids, are you trying to...
It was like the bonus round in Street Fighter. You know, just breaking up the car.
It's dark, man. But then, go ahead. I got so many fucking...
I got stories like that too, but,
Please tell yours.
Mine's just a little, man. All right, so we broke up. I was like, all right, cool, I'm about to move out. And he was like, why? I'm like, nigga, you broke up with me. I'm about to go. Like, what do you mean?
Why?
And I was like, I like gave him my key or whatever, and I was like, yeah, like when I get off work, I'm gonna come get my dishes and stuff. And he was like, whatever. And like he like literally packed all my shit and like it was like outside in the living room. I'm like, nigga, I could have got this. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, he wanted me gone or whatever. And one of my dishes was in the sink and it had like ketchup on it. And I was like, oh, let me just wipe this off real quick. He was like, do not wipe shit off. I'm like, I mean, it got ketchup on. I'm about to put this shit in storage. Like, what the fuck? He was like, don't. And I was like, well, I am.
Or what, nigga? That'd be my first reaction.
Right, and I did it anyway. And he fucking pushed me to the ground. I was like, nigga, over some damn soap that I want to take. Like, you doing too much.
Shit like that, I'd be the nigga ass for.
Like, what
but if my sister like punched her boyfriend in the face and he whooped her ass, like, I'm gonna whoop his ass. But it ain't gonna be as severe as it was. Like, if he just hauled off and
bro, I totally understand. Like I just gotta...
Right.
I gotta do this shit.
Priorities.
But no, like,
principle.
He pushed me to the ground, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck? And then my mom was like, just call the cops. I'm like, no, we're both black. My baby's up in here.
Right.
This is not a good situation. I'm just gonna take my shit and fucking go.
Look at that. That's the plight of the black woman right there.
Exactly.
Always trying to protect the black man.
We always got your motherfucking back.
Because I'm calling the cops on that bitch next time. Shoot her, please.
I'm calling all my cousins.
Right. But I didn't want to because my baby was in there. And I was just like, he's black. I'm black. Like, this is not going to be good.
Gotcha.
So I was just like, I mean, there's more situations like that. But I was just like, you just going to push me to the ground. I just really want to wash my dishes. Like, right. I'm not even provoking you. I'm not yelling at you. I just want to get it out.
I got one more where I thought I killed her. I saw that one. All right,
you're not gonna incriminate yourself, right?
No. She didn't like almost die. I just thought I did.
Hit her head.
No, like it's really close. So like she kept coming at me, man. Like she came at me like she was like hit me in the face and shit. I'm like, hey, like chill, yo. She kept swinging. So like I'm like I forgot what this one was. It was all the shit was something stupid. It was nothing like she caught me fucking somebody, nothing shit like that. But she was swinging over and I caught her hand, man, because she got me one time and I pushed her. And she's like, oh, really? And she came again. So, like, I speared her ass on the bed. Broke the bed. Nigga, I must have broke.
Fucked up.
No, nigga, we broke like 3 beds. Like, just straight,
and
just
not in a
like
good
wrestling way. Shit. Yes. So, I speared her ass on the bed. Like, I must have on the goddamn bed. And I heard that shit go crack, crack. I was like, God fucking damn it. And then after that, she, so, like, I'm holding her down. Like, listen, I told you I'm not going to hit you again. I'm not going to hit you again. And she said something. She spit at me, nigga. Oh shit!
Oh, yeah,
that's ultimate disrespect.
She spit in my face, and I was like,
"Yeah, that's a low."
Word?
No, I might hit you at.
That's low.
Oh, me dog. I gotta give this bitch some pain.
Yeah,
so I grinded my head. I grinded my forehead. She got a big forehead. I grinded my forehead into her forehead and shit like that. While I'm holding her hands down. And I let her go, and she did one of these. I was like, "Oh, you trying to headbutt me?"
Oh, she trying to current angle your ass.
So I decided to do. So what I said I was gonna do. So in my mind, I'm like, "You want to headbutt me? Well, fuck, we can headbutt then. I'm gonna meet you halfway." So I tried to time it. I mistimed it, nigga. She fucked my shit up, nigga. I was bleeding like a mother. I've never bled from my nose. My shit was leaking, nigga. I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like she did it. She went look. I watched her and she go. I was like, "All right, crack." Oh fuck, still holding her. Crack, fuck, and then I just see blood just start dripping. I'm like, "Oh, you raggedy." So I got up, and then she got up, she started swinging again, and I pushed her, but she had threw like water or some shit at me, and there was water on the floor, so she must have slipped and hit her head on it where the bed broke. And I was like, oh, that's it, because I heard the shit go crack again. I was like, oh fuck, she's dead. Nope, stupid ass got up again and came at me, so I ran and I charged her ass against the wall, and I just held her there, and I really wanted to just like keep bleeding on her because I know she ain't like that shit. I really wanted to keep bleeding on her.
Some real domestic violence.
Oh yeah, dog. I've never wanted to.
That is not healthy.
I've never wanted to beat a woman so bad in my life, and I just did not do. I choked her a lot. That one night, I choked her a lot. Just that one night, I choked her often that night.
I always tell people, like, when people always say, "Oh, it's always the guy." No, it's not.
It's not, man.
It's absolutely not.
That should be self-defense.
There's way more women that do shit.
And Rihanna and Chris Brown situation.
They just be like, "Oh, it's the women," so they're always automatically innocent.
My bad. Go ahead.
I was just saying, women, they always think women are automatically innocent.
Yeah.
Because they're women. But
Rihanna
did some shit.
Obviously. Bill Burr tells a joke that, like, you should never hit a woman. Like, there's a million reasons to hit a woman. You just don't do it. And I fully agree with that. There's a lot of reasons to hit anybody. You just don't do it. And with Rihanna and Chris Brown, that nigga did go too far. That nigga was really trying to kill that bitch.
Well,
she was trying to kill him.
She was doing some shit too. Like, damn.
Nah, she wasn't doing nothing to deserve death.
You didn't
not to deserve
Chris
death.
Brown's pictures though.
I understand that, but she ain't doing nothing to deserve death, nigga.
No, I don't think she was.
You don't know what she
got fucked up, but
he bit her. Nigga bit her.
She could have bit him.
That's what Chris said on his documentary. Like, she bit me, so I bit her ass back. It's just like,
and then he kept punching
blah, blah, blah. And I did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just.
I tell you what, that nigga is talented, though, because that nigga was driving.
You gonna punch Mike Tyson? You think Mike Tyson ain't punching back?
I feel you.
Everybody got different strengths.
All I can say is that nigga Chris Brown is multi-talented, because that nigga was definitely, like, driving a fucking stick-shift Lamborghini and punching their ass in the face while he was just driving.
He's speed bagging.
That takes talent, nigga. So then, cause you got to shift. So that nigga was like, bitch, cracking in, bitch. That nigga was on some shit.
Look like choreography.
I don't applaud it, but I said I applaud. I don't applaud that shit. I applaud the talent. I don't applaud the actual act.
I mean, it's just domestic violence is just not good, you know? Like,
well,
why we gotta hit each other? Like,
it ain't.
No. Just if you feeling some type of way, I let a nigga go walk off. All right, cool down. You feel me?
It'll never happen again.
I'm not about to provoke you.
I'm not gonna hit. Like, if I get mad, I automatically go silent. That's how you know when I'm not.
Yep.
Because at that point, there's nothing to talk about. I don't want to talk about nothing.
I just want to fight.
I just say, I always tell them, like, you know, just leave me alone. Give me like 30 minutes to an hour to cool down, and it will be good.
Her shit was, no, we're going to talk about it now.
And it's always,
like,
and they just push it too far. And then it's like, I'm just going to leave. And then it gets to them grabbing on you or pulling on you.
Or standing in front of the fucking door.
And
just move.
Exactly.
Well, that was my thing. Like, why are you leaving?
Because
to cool down,
I'll fucking kill you.
No. Like, I get to like walk off, do your thing, but like
in the same room.
No, not in the same room. But in my situation, he will always leave. It's like we weren't arguing. It's just like I would say something like, "Hey, like maybe you shouldn't do that. Like maybe we should do this," and he'd be like, "Yo, what?" Like he had a temper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just like, "Why are you walking away? Like I'm just talking to you like this, the same tone."
But it's better to walk away than it to escalate.
You right, but I mean,
it'd be stupid shit. I'd be like, yo, you acting like a real child right now. Why are you talking to me like that? Like what? You acting like a child? You only talk to you like a child?
You're mean.
Everything was like, why are you talking to me like that? That's when I realized like what the manipulation was. It was always like, why are you talking to me like that? Talking to me like what? An adult? I'm telling you what a problem is that I don't like. I expect you to, you know what I'm saying? To at least retort. At least say something back. Not why are you talking to me like that?
I always say, look, I don't have kids and I'm not raising any. I don't care how old you are. I'm not raising kids. I'm gonna tell you straight how it is. If you don't like it, that's you. But I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Right.
Like if I feel like you're out of line or you need to do something, then I'm like, look, this is what you're doing. You need to fucking fix it.
Well, whatever she end
I'm
up,
not babying anybody.
Right.
Whoever she end up with, that nigga got his goddamn work cut out for her.
Well, maybe she should just chill out.
She's just gonna find somebody else.
You know?
She gonna find somebody. She's attractive. She's attractive. She got a big butt. She gonna find somebody.
Okay, I get that attractive big butt, but maybe she should sit her ass down.
She
how many
should.
kids she got?
2.
Okay, she needs to sit her ass down.
She should, but she ain't finna sit down.
Okay, but I'm just saying
that motherfucker was like that nigga. That heifer took a trip to Miami. Listen, so the kid,
yeah. When you go to Miami,
bite,
done.
She took a trip to Miami, nigga, like while still owing me money for the fucking dog bite. The dog bit a lady, and we had to pay a lady $8,000. $8,000. The bitch was suing for $150. I'm perfectly fine with the 8. Wow. She sued for $150. So we settled out of court for $8,000, man. And she still had to pay like her second half of like the last like $2,000 whatever, so just $1,000, and was in fucking Miami. Come back from Miami. This is in the middle of fucking COVID, nigga. This when everything got shut down out here. That's when she left. I was like, "The fuck are you?" The kids was calling me. Kids was calling me like, "Hey, Dad, I'm hungry." What the fuck you calling me for?
Click.
Wait,
wanna
they
play?
called you when they hungry?
Yeah.
I know, but like, she was in.
She's in Miami. Yeah, what the fuck are you calling me for?
She didn't like leave.
She left them some food, yeah, but they
wanted
me to bring them something to eat and shit.
Oh.
It's like, what the fuck y'all calling me for?
It sounds like baby kids.
Right.
All right. The kids are the shit.
Come
the kids are the shit.
No more.
Yeah.
And then look in the refrigerator, it's like nothing.
Y'all ain't got nothing to eat?
You know what's wild, yo? I don't know if she is, but I told her like we got an argument one day. I was like, look, you leave me, yo. You back on food stamps and shit, so you need to like get your shit together. And I don't know, she might be back on food stamps because niggas got a lot of food in the house right now. So I'm thinking they're back on food stamps. I know she don't make enough. At least I don't think she make enough.
Does she work?
Yeah, she work.
So how many kids does she have total?
2, just 2, 2 girls, 13 and 14.
Damn.
Good kids, man. Good kids,
So I got a question.
But
so we can flip it, so we don't think we're just attacking people.
Right.
Well, I will be, but anyway. Have you guys ever cheated on anybody? Have you ever done anybody? Well, you kind of did, but
yeah, I kind of did my shit.
Done anybody wrong? I've never actually done anybody wrong. Surprisingly,
I haven't either.
I deserve to.
Oh, I've done a lot of
Besides, like, besides like some like 16-year-old shit, I don't think that counts.
Okay, that don't count.
Like,
that don't get
we're kids, you know.
Yeah.
But no, not in my grown adult life. I would never do that because if quite frankly, if I don't think it's working, like we're just gonna break up. You know,
I've had sex with other people's wives. If that counts. Does that count?
Definitely counts.
All right, I was other people's wives.
You
Listen, I had this mentality of I will never fuck up a happy home, but I will destroy a happy apartment. Basically meaning, here's an example of a happy home versus happy apartment. I went to a club one night in Scottsdale and shit, and I was dancing with this lady, and I'm dancing with her and shit, and I'm like, all right, well, she look good, having a good time. I'm gonna ask her for a number, so I asked for a number, and she said, I'm married. I was like, all right, my bad. Sorry, I'm cool. I started to walk away. She's like, no, we can dance. We cool. I was like, all right. So I danced for the rest of the night. Left her alone. That was it. No pressure. She's good. That's a happy home because she's not going to cheat on her husband. Happy apartment. Motherfucker hit me up. This girl's like, hey, what you doing? Nothing. I really want to see you. All right, you can come over. And of course, one thing led to another, meaning she came over there and just sucked my dick and that led to sex.
Typical Brazers.
That's one thing led to another. Poor my dick out, she slipped and fell. So, anyway, she's
married?
Yeah, she was married, that motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah.
See,
and that's she was gonna cheat anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's a happy apartment though, because she gonna cheat anyway. Like, might as well get your nut in. She gonna cheat.
She's gonna cheat.
But my thing is like, if you're gonna cheat, like, why don't you just dead that shit?
Man,
because they don't want to give up the lifestyle or the benefits
or the comfort. Like maybe he has everything that she wants except for decent penis.
But fuck,
I ain't gonna say good.
Or maybe she's just penis. Greedy.
Right, but I mean, even
Possibly.
so, like, if I know that it's not working, like, I'm gonna get my ass out. I'm just gonna move.
Again, everything else could work, just not the dick. So you're gonna give up everything else for some dick?
I mean,
and really, all she had to do is ask, hey, listen, would you mind if I fuck somebody else? Like, you can have sex with somebody else too.
But that's something that they should have worked out. If she's not feeling the D, like,
I feel
y'all need to come up with an alternative. Like,
I don't disagree with you on that. All I'm saying is why I fuck these wives. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, because that karma's a bitch, and I don't be fucking with her. So
I don't believe in karma, but even though karma may have came with that bullshit, I don't believe in karma. That shit is more along the lines of, like I said, man, it's people gonna do what they're gonna do anyway, and all you can do is, I mean, you can either get your nut if you want to, or you can respect the relationship more than they do. Apparently, do you really want to do that? Are you gonna respect the relationship more than they do? They don't respect their relationship. Fuck them, literally.
I just wouldn't feel right being like double side.
You won't feel right until you won't feel right until they slide in.
No.
So you slide in,
like,
go feel all right. Like,
no, because I wouldn't even get that
nice
close to talking to a nigga and he got a wife. I'd be like, all right, bro, like, come on.
I cannot stress to you enough.
Nah.
The sex you're not supposed to have is the best sex you will ever fucking have. Like, you be in a goddamn library, like fucking a library. You ever fucked in a public place? Why are we doing this? That's enough. That's enough. That's enough of that.
Oh, God.
Exes, man. Yeah, exes. That's like I said, man, I loved it though. I did love it. I would have tried to work it out had it not been so much disrespect. I would have tried to work it out still, and I would have been suffering. I would have been miserable, nigga. That shit was the beginning of this year. Like up until June, I left her in like March, and up until June, nigga, it was the 2020 was a terrible year for me, nigga. But as soon as June hit, met some other girl who was on her shit, started fucking with her, and then ever since then, this shit's been all the way up, and I have not stopped rising since, and I'm gonna keep this shit going. Hopefully, until some stardom, right? Wordplay, nigga. The rappers in the rappers in the room.
I can't. But even like when like guys try to talk to me, and I'm like, I have to check them. Like, oh, don't you have a girlfriend though? And they be like,
them girls, don't fuck with them, cause they talk.
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you, like, bruh, why are you talking to me? Clearly, I see on your Instagram you in a relationship. Why the fuck you want me, bruh? No.
Hey y'all, if any cheaters watch this shit, don't talk to girls like that.
Right.
The second she say,
don't you have a wife? Oh.
Yeah. The second she do that, nigga, if she do fuck with you, she just trying to get something out of it, and then you gonna end up on some Facebook message.
I want you to fall on your fucking face and be like, well, you damn right, I actually am in a relationship.
And I be like, and
get
I was
look at that.
Right.
What is that?
I want you to do that.
That metal band on there.
Right. Like, come on.
I thought that was a can opener.
Second I hear that shit is dead. Like, I ain't got
it's
nothing
just
to talk about
audacity. Like, you really think I'm gonna talk to you, my nigga?
Yes, I do.
Like,
that's why I asked.
Some of them will.
You think I am? True, but that's not me. I'm not doing that shit. Like, back on up, nigga.
Y'all niggas got way
Peer
too much.
over here.
Y'all niggas got way too many morals.
Well, no, I don't have more.
That
I'm
nigga
just
gonna
saying,
fuck.
what's
Nigga
right
gonna
is
fuck
right,
somebody.
what's wrong is wrong.
If
That's
you going through a
not-
drought, you might as well get your nut in. You might as well.
That's true.
Who going through? You said.
I said if you going through a drought and that motherfucker, that motherfucker can be married for 15 years in love with her husband. She hit me up talking about something. I want some dick. I'm like, all right, shit. As long as your husband ain't my friend, we cool. We make it work.
I can't.
There's this one girl I wouldn't date because she had this dom tendencies and shit. You know doms and subs.
Yeah.
This girl, man, like she was fine as shit, yo, fine. But every dude any dude she talked to, she had to like peg him, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So we can remain friends, nigga. Fine. And anytime I see her with a guy, I'm just like, that's what you're doing, huh? That's what you're doing, huh? Just letting her do that to you. You know what pegging is?
No.
I figured. That's the strap on, and you just
That's when you strap on.
Oh, okay. You could have said strap on.
I didn't know.
It's called pegging.
Yeah.
Oh, if she do that to a nigga?
Yeah.
Oh,
Any dude she dates,
they
that's what
download
they
it, and
doing.
if they like that shit.
Man, I refuse to say that shit. I don't like it, but like I have never done it. I don't like that shit, but I'm not calling no man gay for having sex with a woman, even if it is up his ass. I'm not calling a man gay for that.
If it's
I have
going
to
up his
disagree on
ass,
that.
I know, man. I know.
But yeah, I don't
I'm a
like
little
if
bit
he
more
likes it
liberal
in-
there.
If he likes it in his ass, then obviously he wants a real dick.
That's not obvious. He just like
No. I got my best friend's gay, so if I tell him some shit like that, like I do that to my nigga, he'd be like, "Oh, girl, he's gay, honey. Like, what do you mean?"
Your friend is not open minded at all.
Not even that. So you try that shit?
Me? No, I would never try no pegging.
But I'm just saying,
Why?
like,
He's not gay.
Cause I'm not into that shit. That's not my type.
but I'm just saying,
not into that
if a nigga like it in the ass, then he's probably. A
I
little
mean,
curious.
but men have G spots too, and that's really
Of
close to the man's
course,
G spot.
Not in the
Exactly.
ass.
It is. That's literally. It's really close to the G spot.
That's the prostate.
In the
It's
ass.
not a G spot.
I kid you not. Fair enough. Fair enough. Prostate.
Hey,
Fair enough.
They
You got
like
me.
it
You got
around
me.
that, then.
You got me on that.
But
You know what? I saw that shit in Road Trip. You remember Road Trip?
Yeah.
All right. When I saw like her milk the process, I was like, oh, I gotta try that one day. I didn't know what she was doing, but I saw like how he reacted, and I was like, I gotta try that one day. I don't think I want to try that.
I'm totally good on that one.
But I've heard like it's been a really good nut. I heard it's like a really fucking intense ass nut. I'm like, well, how are we talking about this? All right,
You start.
my bad.
I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, that was So you'll never see her on my arm. You ever see me with
Damn, you just got married last year, huh?
I did get married last year.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So you guys going through a divorce?
Yeah.
That's gonna cost even more money, huh?
Nah.
Oh.
The uncontested divorce is maybe like $700.
No.
Yeah, the wedding was like $10K.
$10K? Who paid for that?
We did.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's why
That's cheap.
I always wonder, like, since this new age, it's like back in the day, like the parents pay, but I'm like, oh, so
That's how it's
the
supposed to
couple
be.
probably pays now since it's like,
Yes.
Can't pay when you're on food stamps.
Plus a lot of parents don't. I mean, a lot of people don't have that money anymore,
My dad be like, I put something on it.
right?
I'll put something on
That's
it.
what a lot of gifts are.
$200. I got you.
Like if y'all do if when y'all do get married, like don't invite nobody that don't got money to your wedding.
That
Like,
don't
fuck,
have money?
Yeah, fuck all the broke family and friends. Fuck
Don't
them
buy
niggas.
anybody.
So
Actually.
they're just going-
go to the courthouse.
Right.
Just tell them to send
That's
money
so
as
small.
a
Well,
gift.
no, the reason is because nigga, like my homegirl, she had her wedding. Nigga, they didn't come up all the way because they spent like $80K on their wedding. Them
80?
niggas spent. It was in Sedona. That motherfucker was nice. It was nice
Who the
as
fuck
shit.
spends $80,000 in
What?
Sedona?
Motherfucker was nice.
I'd rather have that
boy.
go to a brand new house. Our
They already
house.
had that.
I want to own that.
They already had that.
Oh, well, that's bomb, but I'm just saying.
No, but that $80K could go towards paying off that house.
Right, doing
Hey,
something.
man, they shit was fire as fuck. And like anybody that was in the bridal party, like groomsmen and all that shit, they had like they rented like the hotel had like a guest house.
You gotta turn this way so they can't
Oh, my bad.
see you.
The hotel had like a guest house or whatever, and in the guest house there's like 7 bedrooms, and the motherfuckers was all gigantic. So like all the groomsmen and bridesmaids is all in the guest house and shit. It was dope as fuck.
But you guys don't see
spent
nothing
the
wrong with paying all that money
That's
for a
way
one-day
too
event.
much.
I understand. I do, but for a lot of people, man, it's like that's like the event of their life and shit.
Yeah, because
you
some
know?
people.
Because niggas ain't got
again,
goals.
Right, but some people want to show off and then they want to just like, oh, this for the gram. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And
Like-
I think But I feel like with me, like I'm just real low key with shit, and I would just want like a low key.
Well, I mean, on top of that, nigga, I mean, we don't make nothing there with these niggas. Them motherfuckers
80,
make bank.
80 grand.
Them niggas pulling in bank. So
I just want something short and cute. Like, you know, we ain't gotta be doing all that shit.
Ah man, I feel you on that. I would rather like if I did it again, if I ever did it again, I'd probably do like a cruise. Because then it's like a destination wedding and shit. You already kind of on the honeymoon, and then niggas that can't afford it ain't coming to the wedding. You know?
True.
If you can afford it, you can come. Otherwise, stay your broke ass at home, bitch.
Just have a bunch of strangers.
Yep. Real talk though. I wouldn't pay $20K or no shit like that again. I'll take that back. I would. If it was like a nighttime wedding, because our shit was a brunch wedding. It was like in the middle. It was Super Bowl Sunday when the Patriots played the Rams. That's when we got married. Like 6 hours before that shit.
So 3 niggas got rings that day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tom Brady.
Right. That was bad. I didn't even know. Like we didn't know what song we chose for our first dance. That shit was all over the place.
What did you choose?
I still don't remember. It was I think it was. I want to say it was like it was something about her. I'm gonna say Changes is what I think it was, but I don't know what it was.
Her, it was a her song.
Yeah, it was her.
It was her song or was her song?
Her.
Like her song?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, I just yeah, that's a lot of money.
It is. I would love like fucking a domestic partnership, yo, where we just like we can just do shit. I'll tell you what though, if I ever get in a relationship again, she gonna have her own shit. I'm gonna have my own shit, and we can bring our own shit together. You feel me? Like it'd be like 2 empires coming together, as opposed to you got some shit and I'm gonna build you up. Fuck, I ain't building up nobody.
Yeah, because it sounded like she was. There
was a lot of building.
Trying, yeah, like she just wasn't there.
It was build a bitch. There's a lot of building right now.
I've been to that store.
Because I definitely want my man like that. Like have your own shit. I'll have mine.
Yep. Yeah. That's what the girl, the first girl I started talking to afterwards. That's what she was on. Like she had her own shit. She had her house built and everything. I was like, oh shit, there's women like you out here. Word, you got your shit. All right. Yeah. And after that, I was like, well, shit, I'm not settling for nothing less than that. You gotta have your shit together.
Yeah, that goes for females too. Shit.
Yep.
Not just niggas.
Yeah, good luck.
Right. Oh, I have no hope. I'm enjoying fucking it.
Don't
DM me unless you about to pay my bills.
Dog, I wish a motherfucker would, boy. I wish a motherfucker would say some shit like that to me.
I'm about to report you to your WIC counselor.
Right, pay your bills.
WIC counselor.
Hey, one girl tried to flex on. She had a flex on me. This one girl tried to flex on me, talking about, I got a BMW. This bitch car is like 15 years old. I was like, fuck you had to. Why you pay for this BMW that never runs?
It never works. An old BMW.
15 years old.
See, that's another thing. I don't get why
BMW is a BMW though.
Right.
But it's just like niggas just be getting cars because it's a BMW or it's a Mercedes. But it's just like
status.
Right. I was like, but you know it takes a lot of money to fix that shit. So why are you even fucking doing that?
All that's the same thing with people buying stuff in general. Like I don't understand the keeping up with the Joneses. Like all the designer and all that stuff. What does what for what?
Nothing.
Right. All my shit, man, is just like. I don't give a fuck what nobody think of me at all, man.
Nope.
And if you catch me in some designer shit, it's because I like that shit. It's like, oh, I like that. Like, I've looked at some Balenciaga shoes. They're all ugly as fuck to me. I'm never gonna wear that shit. Yeah, I've seen some not Gucci. What's that shit that Moschino? I seen some Moschino shoes that I like. I'm like, I'll rock the fuck out of those. $1,500 shoes. Why?
Or you can just go to Skechers and get them for like $78.
But that's the kind of shit I'm looking at. I'm like, I would
I don't know. Growing up, I always like bargain shop. I was always at Ross.
I was gonna say my Ross drip.
That's like and people like, oh my gosh, where you get your clothes from? I'm like, bitch, Ross, the fuck? Oh, no, girl, I don't really do them all. Like you feel me? Like I'll do them all sometimes.
I'm about to try using that thread, the apps like Thread Beast and shit like that. Where they send you boxes of clothes every month. I'm gonna try that out.
Dope. I never heard of that.
Yeah, they send you like Threadbeast send you shoes too, nigga. They got some shit, so I'm about to try that out and just have like I'm gonna have a tailor. That's my thing. I want to get all my clothes tailored so they fit me right.
Yeah, they gonna have to. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Ross.
I'm gonna stick with Ross.
You get some clothes from Ross and get them tailored so they fit you well, you know.
But I find even like what's the other ones? Marshalls and Ross. That's my shit. Like
my shit was Burlington Coat Factory.
Burlington's and Ross,
yeah. And sometimes I'll get something at the mall. It has
sponsor us, Burlington.
Right.
I still go to Burlington to get socks. I fucking love Burlington socks. Burlington be having some deals. There's like 7 pairs of socks for $20. I'm like, hell yes.
So I get all my Puma socks from.
That's where I get all my all these goddamn Street Fighter socks. I know you can't see on them. I just said it to y'all. I was trying to show it to them. Street Fighter socks. I got who is that? Angry Beavers and all kind of shit. Rocco's mine.
I got Rocco's.
That's where I get all my dress from.
Yeah. I fuck with Burlington. Shout out to Burlington.
Mm-hmm.
Let my sister come back in, bitch. Sister got caught stealing there.
I can't.
got a picture of don't let this bitch back in.
I can't. What?
Oh man.
Oh god.
X's. X's and O's. X's and hoes. Oh, look at that. That's a bar right there.
X's and hoes.
Right, a song called X's and Hoes.
I think there actually is a song called X's and Hoes.
That's probably from the West Coast. That sounds like a West Coast song. So it probably got some terrible ass rap to it too. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all got another shit I want to say about y'all exes?
No.
I can go all day about this motherfucker. So
yeah, I
was with her for 6 years.
I had enough for her ass.
I was with her for 6 years, so I got stories for days.
Ass.
Like if her brothers ever want to realize, if y'all wonder why like I was talking to all these other girls, or why I left, or whatever the fuck, ask me and I will tell you. I'm not volunteering that information outside of this conversation here, I guess. But I'm not volunteering that information, man.
I don't want to say it anymore. I already said enough.
I said enough.
I try not to even say. I even have a thing like you're not ever. I tell people who even know her, I'm like, don't ever say her name around me.
Oh, well, I don't have that problem. God damn.
Ultimate disrespect.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. Shit, I can be around her and shit. I'm cool. No. It's more like along the lines of like I'm just never gonna be with her again. I can be around her and be cool.
If we're gonna be around each other, an octagon better be around us.
Yo, what if she like beat your ass?
She would.
You find out like she's like some black belt in jiu-jitsu or BJJ Brazilian jiu-jitsu. She just catch your ass in a fucking leg lock. Or, oh shit, she'll catch your ass in a crucifix. Oh shit. Oh, one of the most difficult submissions to put in. Nigga be out there just like this, suffering.
Arms bent back.
Put this nigga in the torture rack. Oh man. She probably strong too. She probably do push-ups and shit now. She gonna fuck you up, Johnny.
No. I told you.
You got the jump. You got the goddamn, what's that shit called? A handicap match that bitch.
Damn.
Oh, tag me in, nigga. Before you get your ass.
Well,
beat my
ass. Last man standing.
I mean, all I gotta say is like, at least you guys
Answer
don't
the
have
10
any babies with your exes.
No, we just got a lot of terrible memories.
Because when you have kids with them, it's just
that memory never goes away.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Like, damn, I gotta see you. Fuck, you know.
I feel you. I feel like if we had a child together, she probably hate that kid because that kid would probably look like me. She probably wouldn't do anything to the kid. She was just like, you little motherfucker looking just like your daddy.
I know. My daughter looks like her dad, and I'm just like, why? Why? It's the same look, like, you know, same facial expressions. Yeah. I'm like,
because God has a sense of humor.
That's probably why my mom used to beat me. Call her like my daddy.
Damn.
Mom was like, she can't beat my daddy ass. She will fuck me up. My mom used to beat. Mama, I hope you watch every episode. I talk about you all the time. You abusive motherfucker. You. She used to beat the shit out of me.
Damn.
With everything. You ever got beat with newspaper, nigga?
No.
Yeah, I got beat with a Sunday,
like
a whole bunch of Sunday, right? I got beat with a whole bunch of Sunday paper still in the thing. She was swinging that shit like nunchucks, nigga. She was fucking my shit up.
The paper cracks too.
Huh?
The paper be cracking too.
Paper crack, but paper, you know what it doesn't do? Like potatoes, they don't leave a mark. You get beat with, y'all niggas don't know that.
You got beat with a potato?
Yes, nigga. Not a potato, a sack of potatoes. That shit don't leave a mark. Potatoes and newspaper do not leave marks. Nowhere else at all. You just be in pain.
Potatoes.
Yeah, you just be in pain.
I can't.
Yeah, so if any parents out there want to beat your kids, just use some potatoes or newspaper, Sunday newspaper. Just collect Sunday newspapers for like a month, and you got just
God
you got a very nice ass whooping on your.
God is set.
But we don't support abuse in here. CPS is a motherfucker, yo. They don't do shit. They send you right back to the abuse.
Basically.
Nigga, I told, like, my mom used to beat me with the computer cables, the power cable. Oh,
this nigga got hit with every object in the house.
Nigga, yes.
This nigga
That
was
one
in a
is the worst,
hardcore
though.
title match.
That one is the worst though. The computer cables are the worst because them motherfuckers are thick and they cut through clothing, boy. You hear them go. Oh, they cut.
You swing it, you can hear it go.
That sounds
So one time I ran away and CPS went back to the house and I showed them the shit. It was still titled like they just got done using it. I showed them that's what she hits us with. They saw the welts on my ass and everything. And what they do? Left my ass there. And what happened the next day? Got my ass beat again. I was like, fuck, these motherfuckers ain't doing shit.
Snitching?
for real.
Snitches get stitched.
That what else? Man, we got beat with a lot of shit. Got beat with that. I told you I got beat with the whip when I beat Jeremy's ass with it. She beat me with a sex toy.
A sex toy?
Yeah, she had a whip. I don't know what her and my dad was in there doing, nigga, but she had a whip.
I hope she cleaned it off first.
Jeremy pissed me off, man. Jeremy pissed me off, and I just happened to have it, and I just hit his ass with the whip. He ran upstairs, saw my mom, and she came upstairs and grabbed it up and just must have just started. She had to be using that shit on my dad because she was an expert with that goddamn whip. She was in that mouth, and all you just heard was
The arm game.
she was fucking. It was all the flick of the wrist. Yup, she was fucking it up, man. She was fucking it up.
Another double on time.
I love her though. Evil ass. She evil as shit. Y'all do not understand the story. We can legit do like a whole segment where I just talk like a whole episode. I just tell stories about my mom. Y'all just like, really? Like, yes, nigga. She was bad.
I didn't really get any weapons. I was good.
I didn't either.
My mom used to beat me just like because I woke up. You ain't seen Precious? My mom was Monique.
Bye.
Like, like if y'all ever seen real talk, y'all ever seen like Antoine Fisher?
Yeah.
I relate to that story so I'm talking about even up to like the sexual abuse shit. That ain't come from my mom, but like the sexual abuse shit. Like I relate to that story so goddamn much. That's how I grew up. Was the Antoine Fisher shit. Shit was fucking rough. So you wonder where like all that craziness kind of coming. It's like I seen a lot of shit.
Oh, I know.
Seen a lot of shit.
I know.
Well, you guys got anything else to say? I want to end it on that note.
In it on ass whoopings.
Hey kids, if y'all watch this, I love y'all.
Okay.
If you're watching this, I don't.
If you watching this, I don't.
That's all I got to say. Shit.
We good. What you got going on this week?
Oh, I do have things going on this week. Go ahead. What do you have going on this week?
I ain't got nothing going on.
What about you, Lisa? What do
Fogo.
you have going on this week?
We got Fogo.
Fogo.
Oh
We do
yeah,
have Fogo.
hell yeah, we about to eat. This week I need to taste out the food.
Pause.
Sorry. Need to test out
What's
some
her
more.
name?
Need to test out some more flavors for my juice. Cause nigga going live next month. I'm a little nervous.
Well, I'm not going now because it's 7:40 and the sign up was 7. But I was gonna do some open mics to work out some material. I got a lot of jokes I want to work out that I kind of thought about last night. So I want to work that shit. I'll probably just go home and write some more. Other than that, I gotta go into a speakeasy with a couple of women on Saturday after we do that shit, and that's just to chill.
Speakeasy.
It's a hidden bar. So it's like you go to like this one is like there's some in Chandler too. Basically, it's like if you go into like a coffee shop or some shit, and there'll be like a passcode or like a secret passage to get in. It's a hidden bar.
The underground.
Yeah,
The black market.
pretty fucking dope. There's some in downtown Chandler like that. You gotta have like a passcode to get into those, and they do the passcode. They change the passcode every day.
That's dope.
And then the one in the one
I
I go to,
underground fight club. What is it?
right? No, it's just a bar.
Oh,
Like back in Prohibition, before alcohol was legal, like they would just hide bars behind
Hide
like
bars with
coffee shops and
slaves.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one I go to is behind a coffee shop. You go into the coffee shop, then there's a phone booth with a fucking payphone. You just push it. And
spin around.
Yeah, like in the movies.
yeah, real talk. It's like in the movies.
Candy
wow.
cane.
It's dope. It's really dope. So dope. I'll tell you, matter of fact, y'all won't be far. If y'all want to like grab a drinks at the Fogo, we can go to the speakeasy.
I don't drink
You might
alcohol.
I'm actually going. I'm going there anyway. So
You might slip something in my drink.
who?
Yo.
No, I won't.
Trying to cosplay.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I never would. I would never do nothing like that.
But yeah, that's all this weekend.
Yeah, I just gotta work on material and a lot of stuff. I'm trying to find a maid. So if anybody has any maid,
Nigga, pick up
shout
your
outs.
own shit.
Nope. I'm paying somebody to pick up my shit. Need a maid.
Damn.
Like a Benson.
Yep. And that's it. So y'all be blessed, I guess. We always have like awkward. Oh, did I tell you? I text y'all the song. Y'all remember that shit?
What song?
The song we used to sing at church. It is no secret. Hold hands.
I ain't doing all that shit. What? I'm good when I'm
Oh man. Oh, I can't wait for Pastor Wade to find out about this shit. Oh, I'm gonna start singing it like once a week. I'm never gonna get to the end. Just start singing it, like as we getting ready to go.
I will never sing that.
Never.
She's like, palm down.
Y'all want to say anything else? I'm gonna say.
No, I got nothing to say.
Rest in peace, Deacon Todd.
Oh yeah, R.I.P.
That's it.
Stay safe out there too. There's a lot of people getting shot out there.
There are a lot of people getting shot out there.
Yeah, a lot of rappers getting shot.
Oh yeah,
true. That's a whole nother episode. 'Cause I can talk about shit like that all day too.
Wow, rappers getting shot?
Yeah, just people not getting shot in their hometowns. That's all. That's how you get rich.
None of them niggas,
that
was none of their hometowns.
I think MOE was from Houston.
Well,
MO3, whatever.
No, he's from Dallas. But
from Dallas?
But King Von, he wasn't from there.
He's from Chicago. Where did he get killed at? Cali?
Atlanta.
All right, gotcha.
And then Benny the Butcher got shot in Houston.
Damn.
He's from Buffalo. And
Fair
then
enough.
Lil Boosie got shot, and he's from Baton Rouge.
But he ain't dead, so.
But still, they got shot.
Right, he a trooper though.
It was all within like 3 days span too. That's the
Lil Boosie like said his shit. Nah, I'm throwing conspiracy theories. All right, y'all be good.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
Bye.